Hello and welcome in or welcome back to Sound Wisdom Tarot. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and this is a special reading where we connect with messages from the other side. So with somebody who's passed on but has a message for you. In order to find out who we're connecting with, I've taken out the major arcana and all the court cards from the tarot to give us an indication as to who we're connecting with. Then I'll use the full tarot deck, a different one, to help us get the message from your loved one who's passed on. This might be somebody who's an ancestor or somebody you actually knew in life. And then we'll close the reading out with some oracle messages from your angel guides. But first, let's connect. So spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides, please help me connect to the loved one, the ancestor, the spirit guide of my collective tuning in for this special messages from the other side reading. Highest messages only, please. We welcome you, Spirit, into this space. The Spirit is strong. That candle energy is bright. So who is here? Thank you for joining us, Spirit. And who is here with us? Who has, wow, that came out really quickly. Queen of Cups. Okay, so a mother. There's a mother here. Okay, we have a mother wanting to connect with you. And you'll know that this reading's for you if this mother was really, really, really loving, kind, compassionate. This is the Queen of Cups. So she was full of emotional wisdom and was just so loving. The cups represents love. She was highly sensitive, highly intuitive, and incredibly compassionate and caring, and always giving of her cup of love to you and to all those around you. Wow. She might have liked the beach. She might have liked collecting shells. That might have been something you did together. That's not a message for everyone, but a message for someone tuning in. And there's also an image here, I've never noticed this before, of a mermaid. So you might have, she might have also connected with mermaids, told stories about mermaids. Perhaps you might have even watched The Little Mermaid together. I'm so sorry for this sound. There's construction going on. If it continues, I may have to stop this reading and continue later. But let's see how far we can keep going. So I was mentioning mermaids. That might have been a connection you had between you, like The Little Mermaid, or even like that movie Mermaids with Cher. Again, this isn't a message for everyone, but for some of you, you might, that this is just further confirmation that this is your reading. But even if that doesn't resonate, she just might have loved being in the water, might have loved swimming, being in the water. And she might have felt like a little half and half, like half of her belonged in like some other place, like the water world, and another half of her belonged with the humans on land, right? She might have had that kind of identity in life, where she felt like she belonged in two places. Well, thank you for showing up, Queen of Cups. This beautiful mothering energy. So this mother has a message for you. I'm just hearing right now too, it might have been a grandmother. But let's get into her message for you. So what does this Queen of Cups wish to say to you? What is the message coming through from this Queen of Cups? From this mother, this loving, compassionate mother. She has a message for you. What does she want you to know? Thank you. She knows, well, let me pull all 3 cards first. Oh, there we go. And one more, please. Oh, there's quite a few. What fell down here? Wow, okay. I'll take all of those because those are her messages. She really wanted to get all those messages out. Okay, so in your past, she knows that you've been grieving and really, really heartbroken and sad, perhaps even depressed. And yes, it makes sense that this was from the loss of your mom, your mother. And though I feel like it's more than that. I feel like she's aware that you've really had your heart broken a lot in life. You've suffered through a lot of pain. And it's been challenging for you to focus on any of the positives because of all the pain. You've had more pain than positive, even though there's been some really amazing things that you have had and still have. You've had more challenges. And you felt alone. You felt like you're in a hole. And your mother's acknowledging this. And she's also acknowledging that her passing was really hard for you. Like really hard. In your current energy, you have the death and rebirth card in reverse. There's something that you need to shift and change that you're resisting. So in this case, it could be. I was going to say, I don't feel like this death card is in reference to your mom passing, but maybe it is. Maybe you've been resisting the fact that she's passed on. And that makes sense. Who wouldn't? Okay, who wouldn't resist that? Because she was loving, caring, compassionate. I feel like the two of you had a really good relationship. Of course, it had its ups and downs. But on the whole, it was really good. And you've been grieving. And you're resisting the shift, the rebirth. But your mom wants you to stop that. She wants you to stop resisting the shift and change. And recognize that with every death is a rebirth. So there's something even in your own life, in your life, that it's time to rebirth and allow to transform. Maybe this construction coming through, these construction sounds, is a sign, there's something you need to rebuild as you rebirth, that you can actually reconstruct and rework on. Whenever we rebuild something, we're taking the old materials and working with them in order to create something new. And right now, in this present moment, you're being called to do that. to take the thing that's died and rebirth it into something new. To take your grief and transform that into something else. You might be a creative being, like where you can take the grief and pain and write a story that inspires others, right? Or paint. Maybe you're an artist, a musician. You can take that pain and create with it and create something new. Or it might even just be your own life. It's time to put all of the energy you've been putting into grieving and feeling sad into something else now. It's time to redirect that energy. And I know that that'll be hard. But from this death is coming some brand new opportunity. For some of you, I'm hearing that you, as we all do with our moms, especially if we had good mothers, right? We relied on them a lot. And now there's a new opportunity for you coming through her passing, for you to rely on yourself, for you to recreate yourself now, to have a new image. You need to rebirth your new image now as somebody without your mother here present, although she's always with you in spirit. But it's time for you to recreate yourself. Who are you now? Who are you now? Instead of focusing on who you were, who are you now? And although super challenging, one of the most beautiful things about getting to recreate yourself is like you get to choose who you want to be. Totally. Independent of anyone else's expectations, including your mother's. Who do you want to be now? She wants you to focus on that. She wants you to, instead of being in this dark night of the soul, she wants you to go towards the star. It's still night. She understands that. You're still going to feel like you're in the dark a bit, but can you find the light in your own life? Because you got some beautiful things coming. Oh my goodness. I just noticed this card too. Wow. Oh my goodness. You won't believe this. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups again. We have the moon with, look at this, a mermaid. A mermaid in the bottom of the ocean. We have Judgment. We have Ace of Swords. And we have the Ten of Cups. This is in your near future. Even though you have lost your mom physically on this plane of existence, she is always here with you. And you now, I think she's inspired you to transform yourself into the Queen of Cups yourself. You are here to be loving, just as loving as she was. She was like your model for that. And now you are being called to embrace that in yourself. To shift from this place of being in this Five of Cups energy of pure grief to pure love. To pure love. To be that loving energy now for others. And maybe even to become a mother yourself. You're being called to embrace the moon. So this is the unknown. Yes, as you recreate yourself, you don't know exactly who you're going to be. But underneath the depths of in the mystery is your mother still watching over you. That mermaid spirit. You're being called also to like go into the depths of your emotions. It's safe to feel. Both of these cards actually have that message that it's safe for you to feel so deeply. It's safe for you to love so deeply. It's only by feeling that you'll heal the grief and the pain. And this Judgment card is very similar to the message I was giving you with this Death and Rebirth card. You now get to choose who you want to be moving forward. Judgment in this case is not in the tarot. Judgment in the tarot deck is not about like judgmental. No, it's being the judge of your life and choosing what you will take with you and what you will leave behind. Right? What you will rebirth and what you will allow to die out in your own life. You are being called to resurrect yourself here because of your mother's passing. What parts of yourself don't you want, what parts of yourself do you want to leave behind? And what parts of yourself do you want to bring with you? It's time for you to be that loving, compassionate person yourself, full of intuition and emotional wisdom, being willing to go into the depths of your emotions with power, with strength, with love, and take that with you moving forward. Your mom acknowledges that you have some divinely inspired idea. Ace of Swords. This is a divinely inspired thought, new way of thinking, new way of communicating, new way of behaving in life. And it's divinely inspired. And if you haven't had it yet, because this is in the future position, you might have already had it, but you need to follow it, or it's about to come through. Okay, but there is going to be some new idea that is divinely inspired. This is going right into this person's third eye. And your mom, this is acknowledgement from your mom that you're to follow it. Follow this divinely inspired idea, because guess what? It's going to lead you to the ultimate emotional fulfillment, to having a happy home, a happy family. I do think for some of you, you are about to become a mother, and your mom knows that. Because you've got this happy family, this dream life right here. But there's something you've got to leave behind. There's something you've got now to stop doing, to stop giving attention to, so that you can rebirth and resurrect yourself. The time of grieving, obviously you'll always grieve the loss of your mom, always. But the time of being stuck in that grief is over. This was in your recent past, your past positioning. Your mom really wants you to move on now and rebirth yourself and go towards this. But you've got to make that choice. You've got to choose what it is you're leaving behind. You've got to follow this new divinely inspired idea you have. Can we get just a little clarification, please? What is this Ace of... What is this new inspired idea? Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You have the 3 love cards. You've got Page of Cups, a love offer coming through. You've got 6 of Cups, meaning a childhood dream or a past person. coming back, like an ex, perhaps, an ex-love, or just someone that you like, that feels like home. Someone new, but that feels like home. But this is a really beautiful love connection. This is your soulmate. So this new idea that's coming through, and especially when we have the 10 of Cups, which is also the other love card, like, and you've got Queen of Cups, you are this loving energy. You've got love coming through. Now, you had this Tower moment clarifying this Ace of Swords as well. And look at this. We've got this like lightning bolt coming into the third eye, and then we've got actual lightning tearing down the world. It's like your life was meant to fall apart so that you could rebirth it in a brand new way. Your mom wants you to know that all this Tower moment you felt and are feeling and are still feeling, it was divinely inspired. This is your chance now to go into the depths of your emotions, your intuitive wisdom, and embrace love and be ready to accept new love in your life. You may have lost in this physical life plane the being who loved you the most, right? And who made you feel the most loved. But it's not over. Okay, she will always be with you, and you've got this beautiful new love connection coming in that's either a past person or someone that feels like home. And you're going to grow old with them. You're about to get this love offer, or this new idea you have is maybe to give the love offer yourself. But you've got the kind of love coming in that people describe in romance novels, like When Pigs Fly kind of love, where you feel head over heels in love, where you're walking on air, and it is a soulmate connection. It is balanced. You have this coming through, but your mom really wants you, like the message she's trying to get through is that you've got to make this judgment of who you want to be now. Who you want to be now. And start giving your energy to that. And it's going to bring in this amazing love. She wants you to know. To close this reading out, let's get a few more final messages from our Angel Oracle decks. What does our collective need to know from their Queen of Cup Mother? Thank you. Put your creative energy into action. Your angel joins you to spark your creativity and help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. Put your creative energy into action. Your mom wants you to start creating. Did we not talk about that? Right? Rebirth. Start creating. Put this creative energy into action now. And trust that your mom is here to help you spark your creativity and help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful from the pain. Take a screenshot of that. What else? What else, please? I feel like I barely shuffled, but what's this? Ooh, yeah. You got release. Just reconfirming this. Release what no longer serves you. Okay? Release what no longer serves you. What no longer serves you or your purpose. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity. You've got emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel it. Be open to all your feelings right now. Your sensitivity, just like your mom's sensitivity, is a gift to us all. Embrace your goddess-like energy. You are a goddess. You had the moon and you had the Queen of Cups. This is goddess energy to the extreme. And then you have the goddess angel card. Embrace your divine feminine energy. Embrace its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Yeah, you are nurturing. And you're magical in your nurturing. You have magical gifts in your nurturing feminine energy. It's time to embrace that. And the final angel card here is ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words. Notice these. Open up your ear chakras. Notice the messages around you coming through from both external sources, so like tarot readings, music you listen to, conversations you overhear, and within your mind. Sometimes you might get a thought coming through. Guess what? It's your mom coming through your thinking. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So you can even talk to your mom. She wants you to know that through this card as well. You can talk to her and ask her like, is this the one I'm bringing in? And listen. And the thoughts you have are like your mom coming through. The songs coming through on the radio is your mom coming through. Weird conversations that you overhear for no reason, that's for a reason. It's your mom coming through. Beautiful. And I want to pull one animal oracle guide. Oh, fox spirit, think on your feet. Yeah, think on your feet. So that's reminding me of putting that creative energy into action. Think on your feet. When this love offer comes through, think on your feet. And go for it. Go for your 10 of Cups. All right, my collective. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me deliver the message from this wonderful Queen of Cups. Thank you for being here and passing on this amazing message to your loved one. We invite you to, we know you're always with us, and we invite you now to return to your side. Thank you. Collective, I would so appreciate hearing from you as to how this resonated for you. What messages specifically stuck out? The more you comment below, even if it's just with an emoji, but even your story, your words, the more I can connect with you for future readings, and the more other people in our community can benefit from hearing your experience, your journey. Thank you for subscribing, for liking this video, for commenting, for sharing this video with others that you know would benefit from hearing this message. It means so much to me, your support. And thank you for accepting the message and the support that I'm giving. You are the most important part of any reading. So thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart. Deep healing and peace to you on your healing journey. And until next time, keep tuning into your inner path, your inner wisdom. You've got a lot of it.